and go get those stones because I've ordered these stones. We paid for them. Blah blah blah. So I told Brandon, I said, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go because I have done nothing. Yeah. Of course, I did nothing because I didn't know anything. So I said, I'm going to, I called her, whatever, Gary, I said, I'll come and get you. I'll bring the truck and the trailer and we'll go down there and get them. Says, okay. So I had a pretty good size trailer, pretty heavy trailer. So I yeah, you know, I figured, I don't know what I figured, but I didn't figure this. So we get there and we go into this huge metal building where they make these headstones out of the quarry. And we pull in there and he goes, okay, you ready? And there were stacks of them.
Oh my God.
Not two, not three. How many was there? 8? 10?
About 6, I think. 6 or
okay,
7
whatever.
total, yeah.
6 of them big. Now you say, oh, well that's not bad. That bad boy probably was 300 pounds?
It's 360.
360.
Oh my gosh.
Times 6. So,
well, the 2 at the French Broad Cemetery were 560. Okay. Remember how they were oversized?
560.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm looking at it going, I think we're in trouble here. You know, I didn't say nothing to Gary, but I thought, I don't know, we can haul this mess back there, you know. So sure enough, I had a big coarse crane and you go, boop, boop, boop. And I go, well, that's great, you know. So we pull up and the truck's going. Now, this is before any of this existed down here. No steps, no nothing. So Gary had built this cart that he figured we could get the things on this cart, this wooden kind of a cart with bicycle wheels on it, and he did all the calculations and all that stuff. And so I'm looking at the cart going,
really?
Yeah, if you say so. So well, he and I got here, and what did we pull off that night? Couple.
Yeah.
2 or 3, something like that. And I was staying in Hendersonville, so the rest of them were still on the trailer, so we went to the thing. And that night I went, we're in deep trouble here. Here's 2 old men. These are 360 a piece, dead weight now.
Yeah.
How in the world? Well, you know, we said, well, we talked about, oh, we're going to Egyptian the thing. We're going to roll them up here on logs. We had all this grandiose mess in our heads, you know. We got here and went, yeah, that ain't going to work, you know. So here's another act of God. Surely is. He went to get me at the hotel. Says we need to go by Lowe's. Okay. We went by Lowe's. I don't even remember what we got.
I don't remember.
2x4s. I don't know what it was. Doesn't matter. So we're going by and we go up through town like we did last night. And I'm just showing it to you. On the left it says, and we come up to this light, and I say, I look over here and it says King's Rentals. Pull out Mr. Phone. Hey Gary, yeah, is that any of our cousins there? He looks over and he goes, yeah, we're related to them. I go, you see that tractor sitting back there? Do you see that little tractor? He says, yeah. I go, we need that tractor.
It was called a dingo.
A dingo.
And a tracked vehicle.
Yeah, it's a tracked vehicle. That's a forklift kind of a thing, but it's small, so you can get it in. So sure enough, one of the other cousins that was going to meet us for breakfast, we were on the way to breakfast with the other cousin.
Paul Patterson
calls down there, tells them what we're doing. The guy goes, come and get it. So
Paul had a big truck with a hitch on it.
Yeah.
He went by and picked it up for us.
Yep.
Put it on credit card.
Yep. And we come up here, and sure enough, we get that thing, and we can run this right up here too.
Another thing that we used, you remember I had built a fulcrum.
Right.
It was a sawhorse, but it was an oversized sawhorse.
Right.
It stood 57 inches tall. And then we'd taken one of these, I think sourwood trees or something, and big long straight piece. That was our fulcrum over the sawhorse, and we tied the stones to that. and pushed down on the other end and lifted them up.
Pretty close like to what they probably would have done it in the first place.
Yeah, and then Danny pulled his truck and trailer up while we held the stone in midair, and the other guy brought my little transporter cart I made under it, and we let it back down onto the cart and strapped it on.
The thing up here.
Yeah.
Oh,
but it worked.
it worked. But the other cemetery, which we can't go to, is up, you know, like a wilderness thing, and you go to this cul-de-sac, and that's the end of it. And so you took this little track vehicle, got a headstone, strapped it to it, took off, but the headstones were so heavy that the vehicle would tip forward.
Yeah.
So I had to ride on the back with my fat butt on the back.
Danny was the counterweight.
I was the counterweight. Going up a hill through the wilderness. And I mean,
through the trees.
blazing your own path with it.
We took a little chainsaw with us and actually cut a few little trees and blazed a trail through the woods.
Yeah. After we had done this.
Yeah.
The same day.
Yeah. And set these in concrete, mind you. And then that afternoon, 1,100 and whatever pounds worth of headstones up the hill. See, this is a hill. This is a knoll. That's how all the old cemeteries were here. They all had them on knolls.
Right.
And that one is just like this, except it still has all of its trees.
Yeah.
It's deep in the woods.
Wilderness. It's deep in the woods, you know. I mean,
that's why we can't go there, because it's all grown up.
we would, yeah.
We'd have to get a machete to.
Yeah, you'd have to get a machete to get
Well, the
through.
time to go there is in the winter, not in the summer.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Especially, I mean, now snakes are
But
starting to come
when
out.
the first time we made up that hill, I went, "You guys are out of your cotton picking mode.
Why did I
You're
sign up
crazy."
for?
Yeah, this is crazy town mess here.
Isn't it a shame that, I mean, I didn't have my video camera back then,
Oh, yeah.
and nobody, I mean, you
That
know,
would've been Keystone
we were
Cops
so
mess right
busy
there.
though, I mean, there was nobody to take movies. I mean, it was all hands on deck, you know. It was all we could do. But we did her.
We did it.
We got it
Got it all
done.
set in there and the whole thing. Then I got in the truck and drove all the way home.
Yeah. I was worried about you, man. I'll tell you what, that was hard.
He says, I think Danny should have stayed here one more night and
Oh, my
rested
goodness.
before he went and took that drive home.
That was a lot. That was a lot.
Yeah.
And you know what, Danny? I mean, I'm just so thankful that we did that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that was 3 years ago. That was December 2012.
Yeah.
Huh.
I couldn't do it now. If we had to do that
no.
now, I could
No.
not do
Yeah.
it.
No.
I'm physically, you know, my health's gone down at the point. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we did it when we
Yeah.
could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a big time now.
Yeah, we
Don't-
did.
Don't
Had a
think we
great
didn't have a
time.
big time
Oh,
doing
I
it.
know.
Oh, we had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I remember him telling me.
Ate lunch right here. Joyce made us lunch. We had lunch right here.
Yeah, she cooked barbecue for us and
Yeah. Had
brought
barbecue sandwiches,
barbecue and
tea.
buns and
Oh, my
chips and
goodness.
drinks.
Right here. Right
Yep.
here.
Yeah.
Big old picnic.
Real
Yeah.
spread.
It was a great time, really.
Yeah.
I'll bet.
I know Grandpa would have been proud of us. I know
Yep,
that.
absolutely.
I truly believe it. He would have.
That's how I believe the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know, we're doing the right thing.
Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah.
And I know they're well pleased.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I believe the Lord's pleased
Oh,
because,
yes.
you know,
Yeah.
we're honoring the heritage of our ancestors, and the
Honoring
Bible
the
speaks of that, you
Yep.
know.